Thousands of Czechs took to the streets calling for the resignation of their Prime Minister, Andrej Babiš, after his son alleged he'd been kidnapped. The son, Andrej Babiš Jr., contacted Czech police to say his father needed him to disappear amid a corruption investigation in which both men were implicated. Moreover, he said he'd been taken to Crimea, which Russia annexed from Ukraine in 2014. Babiš Sr. has said his son was not kidnapped. He was in Crimea with his Ukrainian girlfriend. Her identity was not revealed. But RFERL has tracked her down. Her name is Yelizaveta. She's 30 years old and has an 11-year-old son. She owns a 32-square-metre flat in this building in Kryvyi Rih, in southeastern Ukraine. But she doesn't seem to live here.
Я розшукую Єлизавету.
Я в Минако.
Ви квартирант, да?
Да. Не знаю, кто такая из-за этого. Я в Битве снимал квартиру вот, у риэлтора и не в курсе.
Neighbours said it would not be easy to find Yelizaveta, that she comes and goes. But there's one other address in town connected to Yelizaveta. This is the home of her mother, Lyudmila. She confirms that her daughter met Babiš Jr. in Crimea, but had no idea his father was the Czech Prime Minister.
Мені сказали, що ви чоловік, і вона по інтернету подивиться інтернет, хто у нього папа. Вона подивилась, каже, ого, я випалася. Каже, такий папа там, ну, високу дозу знімає. Оце все, і більше мені нічого не сказала.
So what do Yelizaveta's social media posts tell us about her? In 2015, she's posing with St. George's ribbons in her hair, which were banned in Ukraine as a symbol of Russian aggression after Moscow seized Crimea. In 2014, she posted a photo of her son with Russian Prime Minister Dmitry Medvedev, who was visiting Crimea. From October 2017, she started posting photos of Babiš Jr., first in Crimea, then celebrating New Year together in Kryvyi Rih. It was from here, on January the 5th, that Babiš Jr. wrote his email to Czech police.
I have been abducted to Crimea. I'm now in Ukraine at my girlfriend's. I'm going to undergo an involuntary psychiatric procedure. My father needed me to disappear as long as the Stork's Nest affair continues.
Stork's Nest is a farm near Prague at the centre of corruption allegations. Police are investigating whether Babiš Sr. hid his ownership of the company by listing his adult children, including Babiš Jr., as owners to fraudulently obtain a subsidy from the European Union. Babiš Sr. says he's innocent. He also says his son is mentally ill. Lyudmila says her daughter, Yelizaveta, told her this was not true. Eventually, we reached her ourselves.
Здравствуйте, это Елизавета?
Да.
Елизавета, здравствуйте. Меня зовут Максим Савчук, я журналист Радио Свобода. У нас к вам есть несколько вопросов касательно Андрея Бабиша.
На данный момент я занята.
Скажите, пожалуйста, нам бы было очень интересно услышать вашу версию.
Не буду комментировать это.
Yelizaveta appears to be in Switzerland, where Babiš Jr. is living with his mother. On November the 29th, Czech police said they had not yet spoken to Babiš Jr., although they are investigating both the corruption and kidnap allegations. He repeated the abduction claims in an interview broadcast on November the 13th. Yelizaveta has yet to break her silence.